Hey guys, welcome back. Checking out this Lincoln Nautilus here. This is a 2020 model. I'm not super familiar with Lincolns or their trim levels, so you're going to learn alongside of me. Let's see how this thing does. As usual, we got to start with the back. Now this is not the true rear seat legroom. This looks really tiny. This is in the entry exit position. It's got that feature where the seat moves back out of the way to give you space to get out, which means the current legroom sucks ass. However, when you do move the seat up, you will have some more space, but right now, not ideal. I think the back seat of a Porsche 911 probably has more space than this. Not too shabby in the back seats. Let's see how the front does. $25,000 miles. Let's begin. God, I wish that motorcycle would shut up.
You guys know that everyone thinks you're total fags, right?
Time to check the buttons. God, that was a mistake. And now for the final button. Guys, I gotta tell you, I've never been in the Nautilus before, or at least not in recent memory. I might have actually. I don't really know what I'm talking about, but whatever. What am I talking about? This car did mostly pretty good as far as fit and finish goes. I know I'm gonna watch this video later and hear a few squeaks. I'd say half of the squeaks in this car were me pressing on things and then the material or the panel or whatever settling, because it's never been pressed like that before. But once I press it, when I press that area again, it doesn't squeak. I noticed that quite a bit in this car. And then a lot of little itty bitty squeaks, but they were more on the minor side. I guess what I wasn't really a fan of was the center console armrest going side to side, just a little bit too much. But the rest of this was acceptable, but again, minor squeaks kind of everywhere. So as far as giving this a score, I'd feel pretty safe with a 7 out of 10 for fit and finish. As far as materials go, things look good in this car. We have the soft touch vinyl pretty much everywhere in the car. Admittedly, this is not the nicest feeling soft touch vinyl. Feels a little cheap. That carries over up here, but again, it still qualifies. As far as the main trim goes, we have what appears to be open pore wood. That looks and feels very nice to the touch. I have no problems with that. The seats, I'm pretty sure these are real leather seats. I did look it up. You can get fake leather seats, or you can upgrade to real leather. I believe these are in fact real leather. We have a cloth headliner and a cloth sun visor. No complaints there. As far as the buttons and switch gear go, bit of a mixed bag. We have buttons like the lock, unlock, and memory buttons. This is straight out of a Ford Explorer. Literally nothing special there. But we do have some Lincoln buttons, such as the sort of metal look on a few of the buttons. You know, like little metal accents. I like how they did the volume and tune knob here. You know, initially it does look and feel kind of expensive. You know, it's not a Ford, even though the rest of the buttons are Ford. This car is a Ford, but a couple of these buttons, they do try to go the extra mile, I feel like. So I'd say they're all right. As far as a score goes, I'd be comfortable with a 6 out of 10. So there you guys have it. Your final score is 6 out of 10 for materials, 7 out of 10 for fit and finish. I got that backwards today for some reason. I have not driven this car yet on the road, so I can't tell you what it feels like with handling, steering, and whatnot, acceleration. I just don't know. I might find out someday. I'm just going to put this back and enjoy the rest of my evening. So, thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you next time. Peace.